What's up? So Cube and Renan and Raft and Dot the Gamer was taken. I am not doing 12 blind today. What's up, Jen? Navy Wolf. Evening. Got a 33 with full 3-style. Damn. Didn't you say that? I could have sworn it was you in the Discord that just posted about like missing a 48 with 3-style like yesterday or something, and it would have been your first sub 1. So like yesterday you hadn't even gotten a sub 1 yet with 3-style, and today you got a 33. The break was initially because my PC broke, and then it took like 10 or 11 days to get it fixed, and then it took me like 5 more days to troubleshoot issues I was having with it after getting it fixed that were stopping me from streaming. And then I got sick. I got a cold. And then I went on like a 2-day trip for Thanksgiving. So yeah, there was like a lot of things all in a row. What's up, Crazy Cuber? Best cube for 3x3 OH. I have no idea. I'm not an OHer. Should ask somebody else about that. You got a cold too? Dang. Mine was not too bad. I definitely got it from my nephew who's 2 years old. Because him and my sister and her husband all got sick all at the same time. 33 was a 7 Alger. That makes sense. Ew, that was horrible turning. Oh, that is weird, Issa. Got it from your cousin who's 1.5? Yeah. It be that way. I've heard a lot of people like RS3 and V5 for one-handed. I usually just use my 3x3 mains, so I don't know. Cube that has weak to medium strength magnets, good slices, doesn't turn randomly. You use the Rubik's Speed cube, that's interesting. The thing about, like, yeah, a cube that has weak magnets, you say, like, I've thought a cube has weak magnets and then other people disagree with me, so it's probably just preference. That was 10 to 9. Kids get sick so frequently. Yeah. It's an unfortunate part about hanging out with cute little kids. Nice. That was 10. Very good. 3 style meet of 3. You graduated last weekend. Congratulations. Or are you saying you're taking a bunch of exams? Yo, James.
How many months in a year again?
I think it's like 58 or something. So you're almost there. Thanks for the resub. Dang it. 2 extra columns. Definitely just twisted a corner. That was 12 to 10. Alright, I'm just gonna do a few more and then do a 3-blind sesh. Dang it. Dude, I'm having that thing where like my hands stick to the cube. It makes me catch layers on my hands over and over again. Whoa. Crazy scramble. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 edge algs with 1 float. Very good cases. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 corner algs with a float. Decent cases. A lot of 2 swaps. Right now I'm using 3 style. Because I just like to do that for sided 3x3 sometimes. That was 12 to 11. My next comp is January 2nd, I think. I'm debating signing up for a comp that is on like December 13th, but it's like basically just for 6x6 and it's an hour away, so I'm like, don't know if it's worth it. Methods for 3x3. I mean, I know how to use Ru. I'm really bad at it, so just Ru and CFOP and 3 style, basically. Wide LU for UFBDUB. Case kind of sucks. Wide LU. That would be this. I would recommend just doing wide R prime so that you can do an R or a right regroup instead of left. Not bad, but I do the MU thing. I would prefer that. Dang it. I don't know what I did. Be gone. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna do 5 more. What's up, Cora Leap? Did 1 to 2 solves a day for how many days? Curious. Ooh. Dude, that was such a cool scramble, my god. This cube is a V11, Weilong V11. That scramble was so nice. It was 6 to 4 alg edges and 5 to 4 alg corners. Super good cases. So that was 11 to 8 algs. So it was UF, BU, LU, so only UF com, and then UR's flipped in place because there's parity. So I went there to there because that's a super good case, and then it's just that to that. So DR, FL, FD, RD, which is just that, and then FR, BR, BD, which is decent, and then DBL, BUR. Wow. What did I just do? I just messed up a really easy case. That's annoying. I've heard of the belt method. Yeah, I've never tried it either. How to be good at look ahead? Do slow solves. Slow enough so that you do not pause. Practice that way for a while. 11 attempts. Are you like figuring out what your DNF causes are? That should help. What's up, Korean guy? Okay, so this was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then DBL, BUR, DFL, UFR, or UFL, which is a really shit case, and then it's this 2 swap and this twist, so I opted to do a COM and 2E2E because it actually is like 2 very good cases and they cancel. What's up, Retzel? Oops, I did not change the screen. How to be sub 30? Literally just practice. Watch some example solves, probably. Just did that sick UFR DFL DBR alg. I was messing that up a bunch yesterday. Oops. Well, just messed up the inverse. GAN air. This one. This is a 356. I dug it up recently just for funsies. Thanks, Scube, for Shrek. Yeah, a little bit late. But thank you. How do I figure out what my all-out speed is? Because if I go too fast, I will forget memo. I mean, all-out speed doesn't really matter if you forget memo, right? Like I could, my all-out speed on 5 blind, I would probably memo in like 55 seconds or something, but I would basically have like 0 chance of remembering it, but it's still my all-out speed. Just a little late, yeah. Best scrambles online? I just use CS Timer. Dang it. Missed a move and a cancel, I think. Okay, that was good. Don't have to apologize for not watching my streams. If you're busy, you're busy. Oh wait, I want that. I'm gonna try to focus on being a little bit more accurate than I was last stream. What's up, Maximal? My proudest moment in blindfolded and least. Least proud moment, probably DNFing at Worlds 2023, and proudest moment, probably getting my most recent world record. That or surpassing Moscow for holding multi-blind world record consecutively longer than anybody else. The sorry just completes the sentence and makes it whole. Okay. Blindfold did not fully go down on that, but I don't care, I didn't cheat. Do Orozco, I'm good. Also, what is up? Cool guy 69420 funny. Yeah, had a feeling. Without it, sounds pretty lame and boring. Okay. Thank you for the congratulations. Thought blind was masterclass level hard, but learning and getting so close is like, there's another way to solve it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I try to tell people. Most people imagine that it's harder than it actually is. That was 10 Alex. Nightbot harassing you? Stop harassing Nightbot then, with all your capitals. Dude, that was a 6-hole. I think I had 5 edge algs and then a 4 flip. Pretty sure. And I actually like thought of a decent 4 flip solution pretty fast. And then I did multiple cancels in corners. Ever seen a Tangle cube? It's legit evil? I've never heard of that, no. Dang it, dude. I felt that. I did a wide U instead of a U move right at the end. That's maybe the first way I've ever DNF'd like that. Or first time I've ever DNF'd that way. If you can do 2 3x3s, you can do 4 and so on. I mean, you can't do 3x3 if you can do 2 2x2s. You have to learn how to do edges, because 2x2 doesn't have edges and 3x3 does. And similarly for 4x4, you need to learn how to do wings and centers. You don't just know how to do 4x4 if you can do 2 3x3s. That's not how it works. Each face has a piece of long string connecting the 2 tiles. Weird. Pick one event to add and remove. If I had to, I would add FTO and remove clock. Ew, that scramble was really annoying. It was 10 L's, but just like every single case was a case I don't like. God, my hands are so sticky. This is like, some people I feel like deal with sweaty hands and that makes them solve poorly, but for me it's like my hands get like sticky. That was cringe. If the string were to be perfectly elastic, in theory the Tangle Cube has an infinite number of combinations. That would break my brain to try to understand. That was a really nice scramble. I did an alt swap, which I think saved an alg, and it made it 8.5. Decent mean accuracy is better today so far. If you think about it, your hands start to sweat. Dang. Dang it. That was confusing scramble. I had a UFL float that was 5 algs.
You're going where I
What? Yo, thanks, Fusion. What's your opinion on 3-blind being best of 5? Harder to get a mean. I generally I pretty much only think it's positive. I know some people don't like it because like they feel like it makes advancing rounds more luck-based, but I don't think I even agree that that's true. But generally, yeah, I just like it because more solves, and I feel like I'm like pretty unsatisfied with my current mean of 3 anyways, so making it AO5 I feel like just makes me, given that I have relatively good accuracy, it just gives me kind of more of an advantage. Rage bait was named Word of the Year by Oxford. That's kind of good, I like that. People should learn more about rage bait and resist it. I am capable of 3-blind world record single, but it's just like extremely unlikely. swear I did that move. How long did it take to solve 11 blind? I think 29 attempts. I think over the course of like a couple months. Blind 3x3 blind solvers, yeah. I've only seen like 1 or 2 of those, I think, but it's pretty cool. Could have been so much better, but I took too long trying to figure out the good solution. How are they able to see the cube? They cannot see the cube, obviously, because they're blind. That was weird. That totally distracted me. I'm deleting that solve. My light just like randomly turned off. I have no idea why. And I had light in my memo. Funny. Do you have the hudong? No, I don't even know what that is. Multi-blind cheating issue at the Melbourne comp? No. Please elaborate. Oh, cool guy 69420 funny redeemed a 3x3 solve at 3 style while I was doing that already. That's funny. Well, there you go. When I told my parent about your world record, my mom and dad said it was fake. That's funny. For all the kids out there, parents aren't infallible. Fun fact. When you grow up, you'll come to realize, wait, I thought parents were smart. I thought adults were supposed to all like know what they're doing and what they're talking about. They don't. Yeah, 80% of them are just faking it till they make it. Unfortunately. What's up, Emil? Dang it. Best 3x3 blind I've got is my PB of 12.04. Someone was doing multi-blind with CFOP and a fake blindfold, and they got caught during the attempt. I'm so curious how they got caught. I'm guessing it was a little kid. can't effing operate properly. That's a good one. What does overall PV for blind mean? I think it's 1497. It was probably like the luckiest thing that will ever happen to me in all of my cubing career. Yeah, 1497. It was 24 algs made into 21, just floating and not even any LTCT needed. All 8 to 7 algs. Delegate noticed that competitor was solving QBs in CFOP. A classic. A little kid classic. Best big cube relay blind? I mean, I've done 2 through 7 blind successfully a few times, I think. Maybe like 4 times. Wow. It was a horrible scramble, and I also struggled to remember something. What's up, little Hummer? Welcome back. What do you think about 3 blind AO5? I'm excited for it. I feel like I'll probably have a better chance at a higher ranking in 3 blind. That was 10 elves, pretty bad cases. 2026 is one underwear change away. Good one. What? I mistraced one corner. Well, I practice big blind. I'm not sure about big blind, but I want to do multi-blind for sure. Small multis, like 9 cube attempts. I don't remember a single thing that happened this year. You should see a doctor. Our mean of 3 world record gonna be reset? No. I think it's just gonna start slowly adding PR AO5s to replace means. How can you maintain concentration during multi-blind solves for such a long time? It's a trained skill. Just doing it a lot makes you get better at it. Brain Rot came out this year. I feel like it wasn't just 2025. Dude, come on. Triple DNF. Is that GAN 12 or V11? This one? It's a 356. It's like from 2016 or something. Maybe 2015 even. Oh my god. Dude, that was like some of the worst turning I've done in a single solve in a long time. The cube I'm using right now is the Weilong V11. Ew. Does training your concentration like this help with other things in life? I would say so. I mean, I think I generally am just better at concentrating for long periods of time than most people. Dude, my turning is annoying the crap out of me right now. That was such a good scramble. Just cases wise. Seems like the brain rot didn't affect you then. I think I tend to just avoid stuff like that more than most people. I do not scroll things very much. Oh my god. Huh. Next big challenge after 11 by 11. I mean, I've been attempting 12 by 12. Yeah, Emil. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and only Twitch chat is on screen because I couldn't figure out how to do both. Dude. Weird lockup. Missed a move. Big Minx is blind. It's so much work. What's up, Hime? I've done Mega Minx blind, but anything beyond that, like Mega Minx blind is already so hard and took so much learning. really have the motivation for it. Dang it. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I did the LT, dude. I did a T2C before I did a UFR comm, which messes up orientation of the buffer. Solve 11 by 11 blindfolded into checkerboard pattern. I am good. How in the world did you solve a 3x3 blindfolded that you memorized like so long ago? Did you say that story every day? I think you're mixing me up with someone else because I've never done that. What's up, Rishav? I don't know why I thought I'd skip something. I'm getting some really horrible scrambles. Nice. It just does an X rotation. My friend told me to ask you that. Oh. Well, your friend is mixing me up with someone else. Huge pause. Made me look like a total idiot. Rip. Dang it, dude. I always mess up that parity. It's always when I do it not in a solve that I get it right. See a Scube for Shrek. Would you be able to explain to someone else why certain positions on the Rubik's Cube are impossible? I've asked this question of myself and then of others before, and I can't remember the conclusion I came to, so as of right now, probably no. How many 3x3s do I have? Probably like around 350. What? Come on. Ask yourself why certain positions are impossible, or ask yourself if you'd be able to explain it. Both. I mean, I can't explain it to myself, so I can't explain it to someone else. If I really thought about it, I might be able to reason through it, but I'm just not going to do that right now. What did I just do? I was trying to backtrack in a scramble because I thought I messed it up, but somehow just ended up with a freestyle alg. Did I DNF that last one? I don't think so. Rip. I could make a mural of Rubik's Cubes, but I don't really think that's a fun thing to do. I got a T2C that I knew, but I know it would make, like, recalling it and doing the alg, I would be slower than actually doing it, so didn't do it. And it was a decent scramble, so I didn't want to throw it away. Oh, is this just... Oh, dude, I actually probably could have saved time with that. Hate having to solve them afterwards, and that was just with 12. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun. or I'm going to 50, and then I'm going to do some 9 cube multis. Huh. Oh, what am I doing? Wait. Oh. Nice, dude. It's probably like 20-second memo. What's up, Hime? Oh, I already said what's up. Yeah. Make sure the music was still going, 'cause I'm not listening. Dude, my god, what? Huh. Mistrace. I don't know how I didn't catch that. Or I recalled something wrong. Which would be equally weird. How did I memorized the inverse of what I was supposed to memorize. It's so weird. Did I ever speedrun a game? Yeah. I have spent a decent amount of time, like, very casually speedrunning Super Mario 64 and Donkey Kong Country 2. I used to do that on stream. Damn, 2 extra comms and a pause. I think I missed a move during parry. I've spent a little bit of time trying to like learn how to memorize numbers, and I memorized a deck of cards once successfully. Been doing web games from adolescence. Nice. What games? You. Well, accuracy was better than yesterday at least. Whoops. What's up, Bruno? Oh yeah, I've never heard of those games. I probably grew up in a different era. My video games that I grew up with, like the computer games specifically, were like Putt Putt, Pajama Sam, I was obsessed with Pajama Sam. There was some like baseball game, like Backyard Baseball, is that what it was called? And then there was like Heli Attack. There was like all the games that they would have on E-Bombs World. Addictinggames.com, dude, does that website still exist? Oh my gosh, that'd be sick. Do you think about turning memberships on YouTube? I've thought about it. I just like want to have like something more to offer if I'm going to turn that on. Spy Fox, dude, I remember that. I definitely had that game. He knows what's up. I downloaded Pajama Sam on my phone. It's so funny that like I used to have to preserve a CD and have a CD player on my PC and then put it in there to be able to play a game that now I can just like download from the App Store on like a tiny little computer in my pocket. You played Pajama Sam once? Hell yeah. I dressed up as Pajama Sam for Halloween one year when I was a little kid. And then I broke my arm in preschool, and I just spent like all of my time where I couldn't be like playing with all the other kids. I spent that time instead just like drawing things from Pajama Sam. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. GTA and Minecraft. I played a bit of Minecraft in like early college days, so that was, for me it was like 15 years ago. Isn't it crazy that I was in college 15 years ago? Yikes. Yikes. I'm old. I'm old, Gandalf. I'm old. Sorry, one sec. Checking out my Queen Beat field. Christmas drops on Clicker Heroes. Gotta get those rubies. Alright, sick. 30 rubies, let's go. Just doing my little clicker game intermission. Okay. Two viewers on this end? Really? Did my stream go out? That's kind of shocking. There's a lot of YouTube viewers. I mean, not a lot, but like way more than two. I didn't drop anything. The stream's been going an hour and 7 minutes. That's confusing. 2 viewers. It's been a long time since I had that few. The stream's been going. Whoa. Dressed up as pajama. Did Twitch update so that you can scroll through a stream like on YouTube? When did they do that? Holy crap. Or is that just on my own stream? Got a channel to yourself. Nice. 9 watching on YouTube. Interesting. Cubers are just doing something else. What's up, C9 Cubing Official? Do I have a will ready? Kind of. Thanks, Hime. Good luck with your practice. What's up, AK Gamer? I'm good. Yeah, I wasn't streaming for like over 2 weeks or something, so it's not your fault. Alright, let's do one of these. Dude, these are really hard scrambles, my god. I forgot this one's edges. Oh, I'm so close to being able to remember this. Dang it. Oh yeah. I actually got that one, wow. Well, that was really slow, because gigantic pause, but always feels good to remember when I'm struggling. Water. Oh, I got rated by Closed with 17 viewers. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? What's up, Elise? This one seems like a big execution mistake. I think I actually suspected that too. I was like a bit unsure about doing an extra move or something. I swear those were like super bad scrambles. If I try to remember, I think 3 blind was average, but then it was 11 to 10. No. Oh, this was like, I think this was 10 floated to 10 because the UV float didn't save an alg. And then this was 11 to 9? No, 11 to 10. This one was just 11. This one was 11 to 10. No, 10 to 9. This one was actually decent, I think 10 to 8. This one, this was a hard one that I finally remembered. Oh, that one was just 11 to 10, I think. This one was 11 to 9. This one was... This is another one I'm surprised I remembered, and it was really hard. This one was 12 to 10. A total solar eclipse? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I'm scrambling. Definitely seen solar eclipses, just not total. Was the one in 2024? Oh shoot, I'm doing the wrong scramble. Family members who swear they've seen it even though their purported time and location make no sense. Yeah, they probably just don't know what a full eclipse is. Because, like, solar eclipses are way more common, but they're, like, almost all partial. Gonna try to see one in August 2026 in Spain. Nice. Is that where you live, or are you going on a trip there to do that? Oh yeah. This one's gonna be better. I probably DNF'd that. I'm so annoyed. Wait. Oh my god, dude, what am I doing? Dang it. Dude, my cat is freaking out. Dude. Dude, why is my cat freaking out? It's like genuinely super distracting me. Oh my god. I knew it was because she could hear my girlfriend outside. No. Huh. I do not remember part of those corners. Dang it. Come on, dude. I remember the second half. Oh. Dude, oh my god. That was really good memo. My god. Dude, 232 memo. I paused so much. That's so frustrating. I blame my cat. Yeah, that's actually crazy I solved both of those cubes. I was like fairly certain of execution mistakes on both of those. This has happened before where my girlfriend is like talking to somebody outside our front door. And my cat can hear her, and so she like starts meowing at the door, like freaking out, like please, please come in. Train the cat to react to you DNFing a cube. So that I can like know to go back to it and fix it. Big brain strategies. I'm gonna wear headphones this time. Or earmuffs. Okay. God, 232 memo. That's like the best 9 out of 9 memo I've had in a long time. I think the scrambles were like pretty average too. Maybe a little lucky. Alright. Dang it. I don't think I remember this. Rip. What's up, Stash? Usually never set up my cubes, and I bought a new pre-set up cube that came in today. I didn't know how much better it would feel. I think I've literally bought a pre-set up cube one time in my life, and it was the MGC 6x6, and yeah, it was pretty good. But it's pretty good for like 100 solves, I feel like, which is why it's just like really not worth it to me. You got a pre-set up Waylong V11. I'm curious how that is, because mine was like super fast out of the box, so I wonder if they like specifically do anything to make it slower. Oh yeah. If you've never had that cube before yet, I mean, it's a super good cube. That's my main. So I guess, yeah, it's hard to know what is like the setup and what's just the cube being really good. Okay. just needs a miracle. Lost orientation, exec, probably recall. I kind of struggle with memo on that one. There's like a couple cubes that just weren't sticking. A few more. 2 comps I'm going to early next year. I have 3 blinds, so I've been practicing again. I've done 10 attempts ever. Good bit to go if I actually want to do solves under 15 minutes. Oh, do all the solves under 15 minutes. Well, if you just practice consistently until then, I'm sure you can easily get there. Do you also visual memo the flips and twists when you do big attempts? I do. I do if it's multiple flips and twists in one scramble. I'll memorize it visually. But it's kind of complicated. Like, let's say I have 3 twists in one scramble outside of the buffer, and one of them will be solved with an LTCT. I'll memorize an LTCT word for that one twist, and then I'll memorize the other twist case, like it's a floating 2 twist if that's the case, or maybe a 3 twist. And I will just memorize that visually. Racing me on this one? Cool. My goal in these is not necessarily speed. It's like the highest priority is like 9 out of 9. I will sit and try to remember things. So basically if it's not a 9 out of 9, it will likely be slow, unless the 9 out of 9 is missed just by like exact mistakes. If I forget anything, it's going to be slow, because I will pause and try to remember. Yes, Joseph. I haven't done that for a long time, but I did it in the past. Can't remember the last time I did that. It's been like several years probably. Ugh. What's up, Flat Mars? Yeah, I used to do attempts of these where like if I couldn't remember something, I'd basically just immediately ditch it. But I think the best way to practice this is like memorize as fast as you can, and then put as much effort as you can into remembering. If you like struggle to remember something, don't just like ditch it. Trying to remember stuff is like a skill. What's up, Flamars? Have I gotten 9 out of 9? Yeah. I've gotten 9 out of 9 88 times in this session. I don't have the 9 out of 9 world best anymore. Because Simon got a 426, which is insane. My PB is 444? Wait. 442. So, just aiming to beat that, hopefully. Damn it. What's up, Zach? Oh yeah, I had 9 out of 9 world best many times, and for a long time until Simon got it. This is a weird DNF. Looks like a big exec mistake. And then this one is just like probably 1 or 2 wrong edge pairs. That attempt had potential, if I just recalled things well. Definitely could have PB'd. Six out of 9, nice. I think I average, when doing these too fast, I average like 6.5 out of 9. I might have just twisted a corner. Nope. Okay, that was 7 out of 9. Decent attempts so far. Not fast, but some good memo speed. Alright. I'll do 1 or 2 more and then maybe some big blind. Oh, 2 DNFs. Thought that was a 9 out of 9 for a sec. I had good recall, but the scrambles sucked. Broke into a flip wrong. Really? Oh, yeah. I did last target BL instead of LB. Oh, I just like forgot to do a 2-flip even though I remembered it. I totally remembered that. That's stupid. Both 2-edge DNFs, that's funny. One of the times I did a blind solve, I remembered the wrong letter, but I remembered actually looking at the piece, so I knew that I memoed the wrong letter. Yeah, that's a thing that has happened to me, and I've talked to other people about it before too. You will unconsciously like have visual memo of things sometimes, like without trying to. You'll just have like visual, especially if it's like something that you've reviewed a bunch of times, or if it's like a short-term thing that you're doing, like you're seeing the thing very shortly after. That happens to me in 5 blind sometimes. I will like get to execution and I'm like, wait, I memorized this thing, but I'm like 99% sure I should have memorized this thing. Like I have a visual without even trying of like what the pieces or like what pattern they were making. So yeah, that happens sometimes. And I've heard other people have that experience. Any tips for 3-blind beginner? Just practice a lot and do a lot of edges only and corners only solves. And learn 3-style as soon as you feel motivated to. Worst puzzle you've solved blind, not counting big cubes? Worst as in hardest or like the dumbest? The dumbest thing I've solved blind is probably like Pyraminx or something. Or clock, I guess. Second guessing yourself 300 times before moving on. I mean, yeah. That's also normal. Dude, I'm cold. Okay, I think this will be the last attempt. Dang it. Wow, I can't believe I actually got that one. This one I thought I remembered right. I like half guessed on one pair, I guess. Well, memo was decent. Again. Passable. Run out of brain energy. I actually feel like I have a pretty good amount of energy still. But, wait. I don't know if this... Wait. Oh, I know. I just solved that last piece wrong. I think I will put that down for now. Maybe do 5 blind. 5x5 blindfolded. It's been a while. Only won 9 out of 9 today. It's not horrible, I guess. Oh, maybe I can do some weekly comp 5 blinds. It's been a long time since I've done that. Oh yeah. See how this goes. Dang it. That's kind of risky on some things. I did double parity in corners, and I did a 3 alg UB float, UB midges. And I think I guessed a I might have recalled one thing wrong in both center types. Overall, pretty bad. Oh yeah, I should do a weekly scramble. I'm gonna try to undo this, hopefully. Rip. Oh, it's only a few pieces. Let's do weekly competition. I will do Slovakian first. Oops. What? Dude. So sick, bro. Your car's so loud. So cool. Bra, 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 bra. Okay. Slovakian weekly solve one. Dang it. Like, remember everything but one pair. Come on. Dude, I'm gonna figure this out. Oh. That's funny. Hi. Come get in your little bed. Hi. Hey. Aww. Someone is so cute. Oh my god. Why don't you get in your little bed? Come on. Come on. You love your little bed. Yeah. She likes it. Hey. Perfect. Wow. Wow. So dang cute. Just wow. Hello, Serena. What cube? It's the GAN 5x5. Look at that perfect little buzz. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is the ideal situation. Yeah, she really likes the new bed we got her. Okay. Attempt to Slovakian Weekly. Let's beat 501. Dang it. Dude, that scramble is so bad. I'm gonna recreate edges. Edges on this scramble were 2 flip and a flip there as well, and then a flipped 5 cycle from UB, and then a 2E2E from FL. So this is like one of the worst, like, possible edge scrambles you can, or midge scrambles you can have on 5 blind. So I just, like, did the the 2 UB Alex, and then I did 2 flips. And then I was trying to think of, like, a good way to do this. I should have just done, like, rotate, cancel a no 4 mover. But without floating, oh my gosh, so many Alex. That would have been, well, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, without floating, it's like 7 Alex and a 2 flip. That's kind of funny. I made it like a little harder on myself than I probably should have. Did I ever get the 12 by 12? No. I never got a success, if that's what you're asking. But I'm not done trying. I'm just taking a little break. I will start back up next week. I think I did like 17 or 18 attempts. Wait, no. I did over 20. I think I did 23. I think 23 was my last one. Shoot. Oh wait, no, that was Scramble 3. Right. Wow, whatever my girlfriend is cooking right now smells super good. Oh yeah, 23. I've done 23 attempts. Yeah. Okay. Last Slovakian weekly attempt. Let's try to not get something horrible. I've gotten a 501 and a 403. Oops. That's so annoying. Big blind is my passion. $403, best of 3. Butter with onions. That smells so good. Alright, let's see if the weekly competition, speed solving weekly, goes better. In the meantime, gaze upon her. So cute. Unbelievable. Would you consider points redemption for pet Henrushka? It would be difficult because what if she's not nearby? Could pose problems. Oh. Hey, why are you biting me? I'm being nice to you. Hey. Okay. Dang it. Oh. Dude. Oh my god. I like figured out a mistrace with centers after like 30 seconds, and then I mistraced again and just gave up. Let's do a 5x5 solve. Sided 5x5. Nice. I feel my brain power diminishing a little bit. It was hard to focus on memo for that attempt. GAN V100 is surprisingly good for blind. Might try that if I get more gift cards. Oh, my cat's licking herself. The cutest. What happened to 12 by 12 blind solve? I'm just taking a break from it for a little bit. so annoying. Oh my god. Big blind. It's not working very well today. This is going to be my last attempt, and I'll probably end stream. How do I feel about the best of 5 thing? I don't really see any downsides with it, personally. I think it's just good. Oh my gosh, dude, my cat. Look how she's sleeping on her paws. They're like crossed under her head. Gosh. Unbelievable. Tired of sitting. Dang it. I was so sure that I guessed the wrong thing in plus centers. That's crazy. Weird. Well, at least I didn't triple DF. Okie dokie, I'm going to end the stream. Probably just read Twitch solves cube because no one's live. Oh, Jasper Jazzy Pants, but he's playing. They're playing Fortnite. I don't know, just read Twitch solves cube. Oh, I just saw Plasma Taurus's streak. Nice job. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.